Hey guys, today I'll be answering this question of does maladaptive daydreaming have a cure? Actually, if you do a brief Google search on does maladaptive daydreaming have a cure, you will realize that one of the first articles will read will go something like, actually maladaptive daydreaming does not have a cure, and it's not in DSM-5 and all those things. So when you are really starting your journey, you may really get discouraged and really feel that maybe you are stuck with this problem forever and ever. Maybe there is no solution. And even you try going to forums, and then going to these forums, you realize that people are also telling it, actually, you cannot stop this thing. So because you go to those forums where people are stuck with it, you end up feeling that, actually, this thing cannot be stopped, and there is nothing you can do. So that's how things are. Yes, it doesn't have a psychological intervention because when it comes to treatment or cure, there is something called the psychologists sit down and normally come with this thing called a psychological intervention for this and that. That's how they come up with a plan to treat something like a disorder. But what you need to realize is this thing had a beginning, right? And this thing was not a problem from the start, right? Like you started it and you were really enjoying it, right? And then it became a problem. So the fact that it has a start and then it became a problem means that it can also go back to where you are to where it started, and then it doesn't become a problem. So it has a cure, but the cure is not on the maladaptive daydreaming. The cure is finding out why the daydreaming became maladaptive, or why the daydreaming became addictive, or why the addiction. This is because the cure or the healing is not in the daydreaming in itself. It's in what made this habit to become addictive or to become maladaptive, because it's a very, very normal habit. In fact, you even know it's normal because you used to do it in the past and you didn't even have a problem with it. So it was normal. But now it became addictive because of a couple of things. Because you neglected stuff in real life, because there are emotions you've not processed in real life, there are underlying issues you've not processed. So experts may explain to you, may tell you everything about this, or even other people may give you advice, but you don't have to really take it. You just have to really see for yourself how it began and what really changed in your life. And then you'll realize that actually there's something which changed. You neglected a lot of things in your real life to the point where this thing became your only coping mechanism. The other challenge, if you want to challenge those people who are telling you that it has no cure, is look at people who have stopped daydreaming and then not really better their lives and then picked up another coping mechanism. Actually, there are people who stopped daydreaming and then picked up substance abuse. What does that really mean? Does it really mean that they're cured? It simply means that looking at daydreaming in itself is not where the solution is. It's looking at real life or the things which are fueling the addiction. Because you can be addicted to daydreaming, other people can be addicted to eating food or binge eating or drinking alcohol because they don't really deal with the fuel for the addiction. So forums and people may give you a lot of advice, but understand that the daydreaming is just a manifestation of something off inside you or some underlying issues. And once you deal with these underlying issues, other things will improve in your life. Because most daydreamers actually don't really have the problem with daydreaming itself. You'll find that you have uncontrollable anxiety, stress, low self-esteem, low self-confidence, or this fear of rejection, fear of being abandoned, feeling of low self-worth. Like there are a lot of things which are happening behind the scenes. And what you realize is most of the things actually are a result of underlying issues. So it has a cure, and the cure is dealing with the underlying issues, not looking for a method to manage the daydreaming. If you manage the daydreaming, you are managing a symptom, and your life will not really improve as much. Hope you found that informative, guys. Until next time, have a nice day.